Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing my third G.I. Joe, the Omaha Beach Army Infantry. Alright, so I'm going to try to move through this fairly quickly. My last two videos were a little long, so I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit and go through this faster. Alright? So here we go. This, as I said, this was my third G.I. Joe. I got him for my birthday in the fall of 2012, I believe. And I got him for like $30. Alright? And that was also on eBay. If I haven't said this already, I got all of my G.I. Joes on eBay. So, and I got them all brand new. Alright, so here we go. Let's start out with the box. As I said, this is the Omaha Beach Army Infantry G.I. Joe. So here we go. Here is the sculpt, and this is another one of the D-Day collection. Alright, here we go. We got some more pictures here on the side. And this set came with 3 different Joes that had these insignias. I have this one here, and I do not have these two. This one is like almost looks like a Japanese symbol, and then you got this one here. And I'm probably just gonna, I probably won't get the others just because it's the exact same G.I. Joe. But anyway, you can see the box is the regular rectangular shape. Here we go. And as always, here we go with the suggestions. Here we have Ernie Pyle. I will be doing a review of him later on. And if you watched my video last time, my second G.I. Joe was the Royal Marine Commando. I did a review of him already, so if you haven't seen that, go to my channel and check that out. And here we have the Pont du Hoc Army Ranger. I doubt I said that right, but this is one of my very favorite G.I. Joes of all of my collection. One of the coolest ones I think you can find. Very detailed, very classic looking. So I'll be doing him later on. So stay tuned for that. And here we have the equipment list. Okay. I won't go through all of that. Alright, so there's the box. Let's move on to the back of it. Here we have the cover art. I'll let you look at that. It's very, very nice, as always. All of the cover art is very, very well done. Okay. And the description, which is fairly long for this one. Sometimes they're short, but this one is pretty long. Okay, so there we go. And this one came out in, I believe, 2001. As I said, this is part of the D-Day collection. And I do have every single one of the D-Day collection. They are a very cool collection, one of my favorites. I love World War II soldiers, so these guys are definitely worth buying if you can find them on eBay. Alright, let's move on to the actual figure. This is a really, really cool one. I think you will like him a lot if you're into World War II soldiers. Just really nice looking, and in particular his sculpt is really nice. So let me put his gun in his hand here so you can see what he looks like fully equipped before I take off all of his equipment. So there you are. He has a bar rifle. I'm not sure what bar stands for actually, but I do know what this is called. Very classic gun during World War II. A very, very nice looking gun. And in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do that first because I seem to always forget to review the guns and they always get stuck at the last minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it first. So here's the bar rifle. Beautiful gun. I mean, it's really nice. Very nice. It does have like this wood design. They tried to make it look like wood, which is beautiful. Same with here. The grip on this is really nice. Very It's a very bulky gun. Must have been very hard to carry. It also has a bipod or tripod, and this does come off. You can take it off like this. I personally prefer it without it, but it is a nice addition, and I think that it was cool that they added that. It does have an elastic strap here, and the sights do come out, so you can, I'm not really sure what this is actually, but the sight does come up so you can look down like that. And the clip, the mag, is very big, it's very thick, and they have the painted bullet in there. Alright, now we're going to get to the actual figure, which I think you will really like. Okay, here he is without his gun on. I'll let you take a look at him here. Alright, here's his helmet. It is the common World War II helmet that most of the G.I. Joes come with from this time period. For some reason, usually what they do is, see this little strap here, they usually paint it brown. For some odd reason, the Omaha Beach Army Infantry, they did not paint it. I'm not really sure why, so that kind of bothers me because I like detail, and the fact that that's the same color as the helmet, it kind of bothers me, but it's alright. It doesn't really affect it that much. It would be cool if they did, but it's alright, I guess. Alright, so here we are. Here is the this particular G.I. Joe's face sculpt. As with most of the World War II sculpts, very classic looking, very pleasant looking also. I really like this one. In fact, usually with the G.I. Joes it's very hard to find different colored eyes. I know that's not a big deal for maybe some of you, but I personally like that they did different color eyes. This G.I. Joe has green eyes, if you can see that. I don't think you can, but he does have green eyes. I noticed that most of the G.I. Joes I have brown eyes. That seems to be a very common one. Next up would be blue. I do have a lot with blue eyes, but green is very rare for some reason. Not a lot of G.I. Joes have green eyes, so it looks really good on him, especially since he has like this chestnut kind of reddish hair. Just looks really good. This sculpt is one of my favorites. Very nice looking. So yeah, pretty nice. There's his sculpt. Alright, I'm gonna take this thing off. This is supposed to be a gas mask holder. There's supposed to be a gas mask inside of it. Here you can see it says Army Assault Gas Mask. I don't think you can see that, unfortunately. My camera won't focus that. I don't know why. So sorry about that. It doesn't open up, but it still looks very cool. So there's that. And here we have his army belt here. It comes with a shovel and a whole bunch of, these are supposed to be ammo pouches, I believe, and obviously his canteen. I'll go ahead and take out his shovel here. Okay. Here is his shovel. Very nicely colored. There we go, and I can make it hold it for you. So that's what it looks like when he's holding it. Alright, so there's his shovel. Alright, so now I'm going to take off his belt so we can get a better view of his nice tan jacket here. So here's his belt in closer detail. He does have 4 of these ammo pouches, which is really cool. And we got the canteen. The canteen does not come out, by the way. Sometimes they do. I noticed mostly with the newer G.I. Joes that the canteen can come out. With the older ones, not as much. So there's his belt. Alright, and here is his jacket. You can see on this side we have this insignia symbol thing, which I showed you over here. There it is. It's got like these green things coming out. Yeah, not really sure how to describe that. Alright, so I'm gonna take off his jacket here so you can see what's underneath. More like a coat, actually, which is very nice, very nicely made. Most G.I. Joe's clothing is very, very good quality. So here we go. Here's his coat. Got the brown buttons here. You have to be careful with these because these can easily pop off if you're not being careful. So I'm always very cautious when I'm taking this off. There's his coat. And here he is. He does come with an extra shirt for when he is more casual. It is tucked in, as you can see. Here are his boots. I will take it off for you. These are really cool boots. They're really, really thick, and they have like this. I'm not sure what you would call this. It's like an extra thing that goes over the boot. I'm not really sure what that is exactly, but it looks nice. The boot does look very muddy, which matches the figure since he's on like a beach terrain. It's sandy and kind of like, yeah, that sort of stuff. His pants here are a very thick cloth material, and in order to get the boots on with most G.I. Joes, you just fold part of the pant leg here. You get the boot, and you just stick it on. And it's as simple as that. And then his boot's back on. Alright. And he does come with a dog tag, so I will show you the dog tag. There we go. I'm not going to take off his shirt. There's not really a point to. You can pretty much see it for yourself. It's very nice looking. Very nice looking. It's relatively easy to take off, but just due to time and everything, there's not really any point to take it off, so I'll just leave it on. Almost all of the G.I. Joes have the same body make anyway. I do have a couple that do not have this bendable option. Most of the G.I. Joes have this bendable like stomach, and they have they can definitely do more, have more movement with their arms and legs. Some of the older G.I. Joes can't move their stomach and are very limited with movement. So these guys are nice, even though they are more fragile as far as the torso can come off if you're being rough with them, which if you're a collector that probably won't happen, of course. So yeah, I like these body builds a lot better than the older ones because they're more functional and you can pose them in better positions. Alright, here is his dog tag. It does have a different symbol on it. I'm not sure what the symbol stands for. You probably can't see that. It's an eagle carrying a trident of some sort, and it has an anchor on it. So I'm guessing that has something to do with beach forces or something like that. Alright, so there's his dog tag, which most G.I. Joes come with. Okay, so this video is already running pretty long. Like I said, I'm going to try to cut these down because I tend to ramble and my videos are going over way too long. So yeah, I'm going to try to go through these quicker. So I hope you enjoyed this review. The Omaha Beach Army Infantry G.I. Joe is definitely a very nice one, very classic, and definitely worth buying. So if you ever have some spare cash and you're on eBay, just type him in. He's not extremely rare. You can probably find them relatively easy. So I would definitely buy him if you're a collector. Definitely worth it. You get some cool equipment here, a really nice gun, and I would recommend this sculpt, but that's up to you. So there he is, the Omaha Beach Army Infantry G.I. Joe. Very, very nice. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Look out for my next review. I should be doing it relatively soon. I will try to get to that. Alright, so thanks for watching this. If you would, please subscribe to my channel. I would deeply appreciate that and your support. And please keep an eye out for my reviews, alright? So I will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.